A hand with 40-meter-long nails reached for Wei, who was driving. Instinctively, he tried to grab it but missed. The pretty girl in the backseat was gone too. Without thinking much, he turned his head and continued driving. Suddenly, a ghost stood in the middle of the road, scaring him so much that he slammed the brakes through the floor. That night, Wei was listening to the radio, slacking off as usual. Suddenly, the car radio broke. Without the radio to keep him awake, he soon couldn't hold on. Luckily, there was an empty spot ahead, and he slowly drifted off to sleep. At 3:30 a.m., a pretty girl appeared in the rearview mirror. She opened the door and got in, and Wei perked up, seeing how beautiful she was. He started chatting with the girl. Then he entered the destination she mentioned into the GPS, but there was no such address. The girl said she could guide him, so Wei started the car and hit the road. Through the rearview mirror, he saw the girl's chest, feeling awkward. He tried to use the radio to distract himself, but it was still broken. Suddenly, the girl spoke again, confusing Wei. "I've walked this road for hundreds of years, and now there's no path. How do I go?" she said repeatedly. Wei was focused on driving when a slender, graceful hand slowly reached for his neck. Instinctively, he tried to grab it but missed. When he turned his head, a ghost stood in the middle of the road. He quickly slammed the brakes. He slowly adjusted the rearview mirror, then fearfully looked to the backseat to ask if the girl was okay, worried she might give him a bad review. The girl moved her hands, revealing she had no eyes, and blood gushed from the eye sockets. Wei was dumbfounded. He wanted to run but couldn't move. Suddenly, he was controlled, and the ghost took out its eyes, leaving him in despair.